My name is Tatiana. I'm majoring in psychology. I chose that major because I'm really into how people think and why they think the way they think. Growing up, I've always been kind of like the Dr. Phil for everybody I've come across. Adults, people my age, it doesn't matter. I feel like I've always had a gift for listening to people, and like I draw people and they like to come to me for advice. Why? I don't know, but I'm into it. So I have 8 siblings and I'm the oldest. I'm also the first to get this far in college. My parents weren't able to finish or achieve a degree because I was born early. So it's just it's a lot of pressure, but it's a big goal for me because I want to set the tone for my siblings. I went to high school at Redondo Union High School down in Redondo Beach. That was probably some of the best years of my life. I grew up in the inner city, so going there was just a culture shock, but I loved it. There's a lot of South Bay kids who go to schools like Redondo or Maricosta. They usually go to El Camino College, and I strayed away from that and I came over here, and I decided to come to West because Coach Matsuhara, the women's basketball coach here, she had been recruiting me since I was a sophomore in high school, and out of all the Los Angeles JUCO basketball coaches, she was the most consistent and paid most interest in me. So I came back from New Mexico after doing my freshman year out there, and just because of her commitment to me during high school, I remembered her and I came here with no questions asked. I've always been a natural leader, and here, since I've gotten here, people think that I came here and I was just too comfortable. I've gotten that I was just too comfortable or I had too much to say, and that has been a really big challenge for me because I've never faced that. Nobody has ever on any team has told me that, but it's made me stronger. I'm probably the biggest center in this conference, and it just feels good that 3 people have to defend me, and just to pass the ball out to my teammates, it just feels good. My goals for the next 5 years are to achieve a degree in college, to go on and play D1 basketball, and eventually, hopefully, play overseas. West is helping me achieve those goals because they're pushing me harder than the college I was at last year, harder than I feel like I've ever been pushed before, especially my coach. She's always on top of me, and it can get pretty annoying sometimes, but it keeps me on track. So they help as far as academics goes, and especially our athletic director. He's involved a lot with the women's basketball, like just making sure everything's good and everybody's where they're supposed to be as far as sports. If you're serious about your sport, any school shouldn't be a problem, but especially West, because if you're serious, then they'll know that you're serious, and they'll help you in any way they can to get you out.